What if I told you that every time you complain, you're not just expressing frustration, you're actually handing over control of your life to the outside world? Imagine being stuck in traffic, irritated by the delay. But what if that very moment could have been used to improve your mindset, boost your productivity, or even lighten your mood? Today, we're diving into why the Stoics believed that complaining is one of the most damaging habits, and how freeing yourself from it can bring you peace, power, and clarity. In a world where complaining feels like second nature, from bad weather to daily inconveniences, it's easy to think it's harmless. But Stoicism teaches otherwise. For thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, complaining isn't just a habit, it's a trap. It keeps us powerless, anxious, and disconnected from our ability to choose how we respond to life. 1. Complaining focuses on the negative. When we complain, we pour our energy into what's wrong, like staring at a crack in the wall and ignoring the beauty of the entire room. The more we complain, the more we train our minds to see negativity everywhere. Epictetus taught that while we can't control external events, we can control how we react. Complaining never fixes the problem. It just keeps us locked in a cycle of negativity. Next time you're stuck in traffic, instead of getting angry, try using that time to reflect, breathe, or practice patience. That's how you reclaim peace in a moment that would otherwise steal it from you. 2. Complaining turns you into a victim. Each complaint sends a message: I am powerless. But the Stoics believed that power lies not in changing the world, but in mastering our reactions. Complaining is an act of surrender. It says the world controls you. But when you stop complaining, you take back that power. Instead of blaming traffic, the weather, or people, recognize what you can control: your mindset. A Stoic doesn't ignore problems. They just choose not to be defeated by them. 3. Complaining fuels stress and anxiety. We've all had moments when small problems felt huge. Why? Because our minds blew them out of proportion. Complaining feeds that fire. It keeps our attention on the problem, not the solution. Seneca once said, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." Most of the time, it's our interpretation of the event, not the event itself, that causes the most pain. When we reframe problems as challenges to grow from, we lower our stress and sharpen our minds. 4. Complaining harms relationships. We've all met someone who constantly complains, and we know how draining it is. That kind of energy doesn't just bring you down, it affects everyone around you. Relationships thrive on calm, respectful communication, not constant negativity. The Stoics believed wisdom includes knowing when to speak and when to stay silent. Instead of nagging or blaming others, express your concerns calmly and focus on solutions. That's how you build trust, not tension. 5. Gratitude is the antidote. Marcus Aurelius, even in the hardest times, reminded himself of what he was grateful for. Gratitude is a powerful shift. It moves your focus from what's missing to what's already present. Even in chaos, there's always something to appreciate. Your breath, your growth, a lesson learned. Every time you choose gratitude over complaint, you strengthen your mindset and weaken negativity's grip. In the end, complaining steals your power, but Stoic wisdom helps you take it back. Next time you feel the urge to complain, pause. Ask yourself, how can I respond with strength, calmness, and clarity? The answer may just lead you to a better life.